In our day look, it's really important to prep your face with SPF because you're going to be out during the day in the sun. So prep your face with primer and SPF, and then apply either tinted moisturizer or foundation on your face. You want to definitely make sure that it's light, it's nice and blended. That's why I'm using my foundation brush. I'm just making sure I have a nice soft blend down through the neck and get any unevenness in the skin. You can also use just a powder foundation all over the entire face. I'm using a concealer that's one shade lighter, and I'm basically just tapping and pressing it into place, making sure I have a nice soft blend, just covering any dark circles. Getting right up to the lash line, getting that inner corner of the eye because that's always where women look darkest, and this will give a nice, fresh, youthful look to the eye. And then we're going to set everything with translucent powder. This is a nice lightweight powder that basically isn't going to add, heavy texture to your face throughout the day. Make sure to really hit that under eye area. Now we're going to fill in the eyebrows. Everybody needs just a little bit of definition in their eyebrows. So even if you already have nice brows, it doesn't hurt to fill them in. And I'm using a powder just so it's nice and soft. I'm using an all-over shimmer wash on her eyes. This is a cream base, and I'm basically applying it to the entire lid. You can use a primer. And then I'm going to use a taupe eyeshadow, and I'm going to apply it from the lash line up to the crease. And I'm applying it with my shader brush just to get more concentration of color, and then I'm going to soften and blend the edges with my blending brush. So again, I'm applying with my shader brush from the lash line to the crease, and then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to soften and blend the color down, the edges. Now I'm going to take the exact same color and I'm going to go underneath the eyes just to give the eyes more definition. You don't have to use eyeliner for definition under your eyes, and especially during the day you want to make sure that it's nice and soft. So I'm using the same color shadow. I'm going from the outer corner in, and I'm going about 3/4 of the way in, and this is going to give definition to our eyes without being harsh and hard. Keep it as close to the lash line as possible, and it's important to have a nice soft line. We're going to apply highlight to the inner corners of the eye and up to the brow bone. This is just going to give us a nice bright inner corner, and it's going to give us a nice highlight under our brow bone. I'm using like a champagne color. And then I'm applying black gel liner to the inner lash line, the inner rims, wedging it into the lash line, and then I'm going to apply a nice thin coat to the lash line, the upper lash line, and then I'm just basically keeping it as close to the lash line as possible, following the natural shape of her eye just to give her eye definition. So in the lash line, wedge into the lashes. This is a nice clean look, and then a super small line right up to the lash line and the upper lashes, following the natural shape of the eye, and then soften and blend the line with a detail brush just so you have a nice soft line. We're going to curl the lashes 1, 2, 3 down the line, down the lash, 1, 2, 3, so we have a nice natural curl. Apply 1 to 2 coats of mascara. I like to start at the lower lashes and then work at the upper lashes. Once the lower lashes have dried, you're going to wedge the mascara back and forth, and then you're going to roll the brush as you move towards the tip of the lashes, and then you're just going to make sure the lashes are nice and separated and aren't clumpy. Now our eyes are done, and we're going to finish our face. We're going to apply bronzer to the high points of the face, midsection of the cheekbones, the forehead, down the nose, the tip of the chin. So we're blending down the neck and we're framing off the jawline, giving us a more defined jawline, and also avoids that mask look. So with a pinky peachy blush, this is going to add life to her face. We're going to apply to the apples of the cheeks, and as we move back towards the hairline, we're going to move in an upward sweeping motion, adding a nice lift to the face. A little bit on the tip of the nose just to draw the color together. And for highlight, we're using a vanilla color down the center of the nose and the top of the cheekbones, and then we're going to get the inner corners of the eye. This is going to add a nice pop and make our eyes nice and open and bright. For lips, we're going to just use like a nice pinky brown, and we're going to use a solid lip gloss. You can use a solid lip color if you want more, if you don't like gloss. And we're just keeping it nice and soft for the daytime. And you can see that we've added life to her face. She has a nice lift, nice vibrancy about her, but she's not overdone in any way, shape, or form. And she's definitely ready and set for the entire day.